Hi guys, I'm Asaf, this is Itai, and today we're going to react to a live video performance of a song called Ghost Love Score by NIGHTWISH. Not the first time we've reacted to one of their songs. I actually know this song for many years. It should be fun.
I think everybody knows this song, anyone who knows NIGHTWISH anyway. And this is another one from Wacken 2013. So yeah, let's do it. First two we listened to were awesome. We look forward to revisiting this one.
Every time I listen to the song, every time the exposition gets me thinking about a massive army assembling, but not of humans, a Tolkien army, a Lord of the Rings army assembling for an epic war.
You're talking just about obviously the instrumental part of it, because the lyrics, probably won't fit that, but it's the symphonic metal part, that does that. A lot of those types of films use that for soundtracks, so it really does work, for that sort of like a fantasy type thing. But yeah, this one is like a symphonic metal power ballad, but it's just like an epic one.
That is what gets you charged right from the start, and then they shift gear, and that's why I stopped it here.
And much like the other songs that we've done, this is also from the album Once. So you and I have both originally heard it with Taria singing. I have heard this one since, the one with the version with Floor. And it's like, this whole epic instrumental intro, and I'm like, that is awesome. Okay, where's Floor? Come on. So yeah,
that's nice, Floor.
Pause. It's amazing. you know, like in a lot of the episodes that we've done lately, there's been a lot of harsh vocals, growling, that sort of thing. And then when we listen to Nightwish, her voice is so clean, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's like operatic, you know?
Yeah. She takes you on a she takes you on a voyage with her voice. And this song is this song was written for somebody like that to sing it. It's written for opera singers. I don't know if she has an opera background, but the song itself, the performance requires those kinds of elements.
Yeah, and again, she has this presence about her. So it's like as soon as you see her and she cracks a smile, it's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's Floor. You can tell. I said it. She's enjoying it.
I mean, I'm all in. You know, it's like, yeah,
this is cool. Can we do more?
Yeah, like like she connects with the audience in a way. Like I think Tarja did as well, but not as much. I have to say, there's something so personable about Floor.
Yeah.
And just and again, you know, we've talked about how good the band is and how professional they are. You know, they're not just proficient, they are pros. They know what they're doing. You can see them walking across the stage, you know, patting each other on the back kind of thing. Just a signal, I'm coming through, you know what we're doing. Yeah, everything is so like done so well. And you can see it, and it's always impressive.
Yeah, they're in tune with each other. When this was recorded, I've said it in a previous episode, this was recorded in Wacken 2013. Up to this point, they've been 18 years together. So they're a family. A lot of they're a family. They're not just a
They're probably as dysfunctional a family as any family as well, because they've had a lot of lineup changes. As far as I know, Marco is not with the band anymore. So it's you know, it's a shame because again, there's just such good chemistry there. And
I mean, for what it's worth, when you've been working together for so long, not just in a band. I mean, you can read each other. You can read, you know each other so well that you can read each other. That's why, especially in the music industry, you're so in tune that you become part of this collective that gives this experience.
Yeah, and unlike other forms of entertainment, maybe they perform a lot of the same songs over and over and over and over again. So there's a whole lot of repetition from, you know, rehearsing it to performing it. I'm sure they do it a little bit differently every time on stage, but they're so used to each other. They know what to do, when to do it, and all the rest of it. And you know, amazingly, they do it so well, because there's a lot of other bands who have been around for a long time and been together for a long time that don't do it as well. So I don't know. I just always find it impressive that it just comes across as much as it does. You know, they just seem so at ease. You know?
Their understanding of where they are and what they need to do. It comes out of the performance. Even 18 years in the business, they have that thing that a band needs in order to understand where they are and what they're here to do.
Yeah, and this is another song that was written by Tomas, the keyboardist. So he's definitely got something, you know, with the songwriting. He's written some very, very cool songs.
Siren from the deep came to me, sang my name, my Lord. Still I write my songs about the dream of mine, worth everything I may ever be. The child will be born again, that siren carried him to me.
I just wanted to say, I don't know if Floor has children. I'm assuming she's a mother, but I don't know if she has
She is.
children. If
She is, and she's actually currently pregnant, which
Oh,
is
so
why the tour is on
wanna-
hold and all of that. Yeah.
when she went into that soft part, I started thinking her kids must get the best lullabies because it's
Not just lullabies, just bedtime stories, because it's like she's on stage and she's telling a story,
yeah.
You can tell, even though she's like singing it, the storytelling aspect is very, very prevalent with this band. It's just it's so part of what they do. Amazing.
I started thinking about it without knowing if she was a mother or not. You can easily read the maternal energy coming out of her when she sings and she smiles. She's enjoying it. She's enjoying singing. You can easily picture a woman like Flora in her house singing to her kids. I don't know why I thought about that, but it was nice to.
You thought about it because you want her to adopt you.
Yeah.
So now the picture is
that didn't work out.
Singing a lullaby to a bearded child.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. Or something.
Yeah. That's not creepy at all, by the way. Bravo. I'm gonna go to sleep now because this took a lot out of me.
It's funny, like there's a almost like a literal break in the middle of the song, like they were saying, you know what, this is a long one, here's a bit of an intermission, rest.
Yeah.
And then they come back, and it's like watching a musical stage play, you know. The way she tells the story, it has a lot of sort of Celtic influences. Yeah, just amazing, and all of it is really like a dressing for a song that's really just, it's a song about relationship and betrayal, and
with an epic flair to it, with a dominant
that's what I'm
epic
saying.
flair.
It's like it's dressed up with all these like fantasy elements and sirens and all the rest of it, but you know, at the core of it, it's really a song about relationship and trust and betrayal and all kinds of things. It's just I remember hearing people talk about the song and online and stuff like that, and it's always there's some sort of an argument, you know, again with the rumors of, you know, Tomas wrote it about Tarja, blah blah, which again might be true, might not be, doesn't really matter. What we know is Tomas wrote it obviously about a personal experience, and even when he was asked, he said, you know, I'm not going to say. He said that. Basically, what we've said a lot of times, that art is meant to be created, put out there, and let people interpret it in their own way. Let them take whatever they can personally take from it, or whatever their personal experiences, you know, connect them to the song. And that's what he did here. And he said that you know, obviously they did the song with Tarja when the song came out, and then he said since Flo came in, you know, they were rehearsing the song, and he asked her if she's okay with it and if she knows what the song is about, and she said pretty much, you know, but like, I'm going to put my own sort of spin on the rest of it, and I'm just going to bring it from me, sort of thing. And he said that's exactly how it should be done. You know, it should be, you know, by whoever is listening should take away what they need to take away from it. That's what it's there for.
And I've heard this song so many times with Tarja performing it, and one thing you can't say listening to Floor's performance, Floor is not imitating Tarja. Floor is being Floor, and that's her interpretation. And it's an entire different frequency that the song hits with, because you can distinctively hear Floor. There's
a line in the song, and I don't remember it exactly, so I'm paraphrasing, but it's basically, if you are the one to cut me, I will bleed forever. So it's like, if the person I love is going to be the one to betray me, I will never get over it.
I mean, I would be surprised if the song was written not having the person who writes a song like that not having to have experienced the aftermath of betrayal, because it sounds like it comes from a place of experience.
Absolutely. But it's a little bit like that saying. It's like there's like a meme that surfaces around, like on social media, that I've seen before, that says something like, love is giving someone the power to destroy you, but trusting them not to. And that's why I think when you do love someone and they do betray you, it stings so much. You know, it's like so much worse than just a regular betrayal, because you trusted them not to do that and they did it anyway.
Because there's no love without vulnerability. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's what comes to mind in this one. Yeah, it's pretty much that. That love is just like leaving yourself open to being destroyed by someone, and you know, and it happens. But yeah. So to me, it's like it's a melancholic kind of song. You know, there's like a sadness to it. He's written songs before about unrequited love, and this one feels to be about lost love. It's about someone who's been in that relationship, because in the beginning, there's a few lines that are in past tense. So it's like we've done this and this and that and the other. So it's already, we've been there. This is where we are. we're not together anymore, or we still are. You might betray me, you might not. Yes, you did, you didn't, whatever. But yeah, it's just such a powerful song, I think.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
is.
I love this song. I mean, it's not a surprise. That's probably, I don't know, one of, if not their most successful, the most popular song.
Back in 05, some 18 years ago, I was introduced to Nightwish with Ghost Love's Core. Not to them personally, I mean to their music. Where are you? What are you doing here? Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. Share our stuff. It'll help us grow our channel. It will mean a lot to us. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you would like to see us do next. We will do our best to comply. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you very much for your time. I experienced here when you said they did mainly instrumentals in the past. Sometimes, when you're deep in the art, sometimes the songs or where you need to go next, sometimes it writes itself. So I won't be surprised if she felt that it was time at some point. She felt it was time to do more, because this song sounds like it exploded onto paper and onto the speakers. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like almost when they shifted gears. I noticed the song itself. It's like something I'd like to think about as surgical chaos.
Yes, and just a small note. We would really appreciate it if whoever has not subscribed yet will do so. We've noticed that a lot of you, a huge percentage of you watching, are not actually subscribers. So we would really, really appreciate it. And again, we appreciate all that you already do, all the comments, all the engagement, and just, the views just way beyond what we've expected. So thank you for coming on this journey with us, and we will see you again in the next one.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.